Welcome back to another edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Preston McDade.
And I'm Marissa Conkle. Let's get things popping off today with Up to the Minute.
The most informative minute of your day is brought to you by Haley Grant, Jeffrey Polly, and Dylan Stewart. Let's see what they've got for us today.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Heritage 5-Star News. And I'm Haley Grant, here to keep you up to the minute and to tell you what's happening at Heritage this week. Don't forget, prom tickets are going on sale in the main office. They are $60, but the price will increase to $70 after March 15th. And the tennis team will be heading to Tryon, and the game starts at 4, so come out and support our Generals. And don't forget about FFA Week that's happening at Heritage. Today is Just Like a Farmer Day, and Friday is Flannel Friday. And now to Dylan with your 7-day forecast.
Thanks, Haley. I'm Dylan with today's weather. Today is going to be a high of 63 and a low of 49 with a 50% chance of rain. For the rest of the week, it looks like it's going to be rainy and moist. Now back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks, guys. Now on to our girls' basketball team.
The girls have made it farther than any team in Heritage history, taking on Carver Columbus in the Elite Eight.
I wonder how we did in the Wednesday night matchup. Let's take it to Jalen Hood and Sam Garrett with a recap for the big game.
Okay, last night the Lady Generals season come to an end in the Elite Eight. We played Carver Columbus come here, and they were ranked number 1 in the state, and they were 29-0, and we really played hard. We just had a shaky start, couldn't get the bucket to go, the ball to go in the bucket. You know, I think we're a little tight. They're quick. They got a 6'3" post that is just really good, and just never could get untracked. And you know, their pressure was pretty intense, and ended up losing by 28. Had a great season, Elite Eight, most wins in school history. Ended up 24-6. Great season. So give a shout out to the players, the coaches, administrators, Mr. Bradford. Great support this year, Dr. Sheck Snyder, and shout out to all the students. The state tournament games were unreal. Packed house, student section was loud, and you know, I'm proud of the players, and you know, just an incredible history-making season this year.
Thanks, guys, and good job this season, ladies.
Have you noticed anything different about this week?
I have noticed some unusual cow noises before class, but what is that all about?
Well, this week is sponsored by FFA. They have had some pretty interesting dress-up days and have brought some farm animals for students to enjoy.
That's pretty cool. Let's learn more about it this super fun week with Anna Millwood on this story.
It's FFA week at Heritage High School. Today, on Wednesday, we're actually going to be bringing in baby goats and a Great Pyrenees puppy so we can learn a little more about the livestock industry. We're also going out on a lamb with FFA tomorrow, and we're going to have some baby lambs. Then on Friday, Ag Olympics. It's a great week for people to learn more about FFA and the agriculture industry. Regardless of if you're a farmer or not, you can find a way to get into it.
FFA week is something that we look forward to every year. It's kind of our week to showcase what we do. We bring in some fun activities like goats and lambs and llamas, and it's all just really fun for the whole FFA organization and for the whole school. So.
Thanks, Anna.
Hey, Preston, I've heard some rumors that FCA brought in a very special guest speaker for this weekly meeting.
Oh, I've heard all about it. Chris Douglas came in to share his experiences with our FCA members.
That's pretty cool. Jalen Hood and Sam Garrett got interviews and footage of the event.
Hey guys, this is Coach David Gibson. I'm one of the FCA sponsors here at Heritage, and I want to take this opportunity to invite everybody out to the FCA meeting this Thursday during the second half of lunch in the film room. We have a special guest speaker, Mr. Douglas from the Media Center will be speaking to us there at the FCA meeting, and would love to have everyone present to hear what he's got for us.
Good morning, Heritage. I'm excited this week to be able to speak at FCA. This week we're going to be talking about trusting in God. Now, you've heard that a lot. Where do you place your trust? What do you rely on in your life? Do you rely on yourself, or do you truly trust in a higher power?
That's some pretty cool stuff. Thanks, guys.
Now on to some entertainment, and this week we have another edition of the Brady Bunch to bring you.
Let's see what Julie, Brady, and Chase have in store for us today.
Hi.
Welcome to the third episode of the Brady Bunch with our two-time region champ,
Ryan Haley.
our new contestant.
Kenton Aaron.
Let's see if Kenton can win. For the first question, what color is made from blue and yellow? Kenton.
Green.
That's correct. Question number 2. What city was the first city that was attacked by an atomic bomb? Ryan.
Hiroshima.
That's right.
Oh,
Question number 3. We're tied 1-1. What sea creature has 3 hearts? Ryan. What sea creature has 3 hearts?
an octopus.
That's right.
I guess that.
All right, Ryan, you're up 2-1. You've been here before. How are you going to close it out?
Do what I do every time. Trust in my gut, you know. Blow by, you know. He's too easy to a competition, you know. No match for me. No match for me.
All right, Kenton, you're one question away from being the third person that Ryan has beat. How are you going to come back?
I'm just gonna hope that it's a good question that I know. I'm gonna press the button fast.
Kenton, you're down 2-1, and Ryan, you only need one question to win. Question number 4. What is the first element on the periodic table? Ryan.
Hydrogen.
For the third time in a row, Ryan wins.
Dub City, baby. Undefeated, never lost.
Well, you're a 3-time region champ. It almost seems like you can't lose. How do you keep doing it?
It's because I can't lose. You know, y'all put me with these weak people every week. You think they can beat me? This man Kenton over here, put the camera on him. Yeah, no one can beat me, bro. Done. We're done here.
All right, Ken, you're the third person in a row to lose to Ryan. What even happened?
I didn't know any of the questions.
So what are you going to do next time?
Know my continents.
Thanks for that, guys.
Now it's that time in our show for a commercial produced by Casey Capote and Peyton Lee.
And after that, it's time for sports.
How are you doing?
I'm tired, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
What going on, smoking? So me, you, prom.
Well, do you have prom tickets?
Nope. What's prom tickets?
You need prom tickets to go to prom.
But me and you have been dating for like 6 months.
Well, you see, I've kind of wanting to break up with you for a while. You see.
With who?
Kind of sorry to say this, but I've kind of already paid for her.
Yeah.
But we've been dating. What does he have that I don't?
Prom tickets?
And vision?
You tried hugging the tree.
Seriously? A tree? Yeah, but you're prettier than a tree.
Come on, honey, let's go. No, we're done. We're done.
$70? Nobody's got that kind of money.
What are you doing out here? It's about time for class.
I just found out how much prom tickets are, man.
Oh, but we need to go like right now. It's like fixing to be time.
Oh, well. See ya. Yeah, look, I'm working on this project. Okay. I'm working on small touches. I wonder how Hunter's coming along. Hunter! Hunter! Finally, this is my chance to steal it. Remember, kids, if you're not stealing, you're not trying.
What's all that racket?
Nothing.
Where's my ticket?
What ticket?
Prom ticket. Where's my prom ticket?
I've never heard of anything like that. Is that like a band or something?
No, you bring your date, you know? Yeah, I don't know where it is. I guess I'll just go buy another one.
What?
Hey guys, and welcome back into sports. I'm Marissa Conkle.
And I'm Clint Petties. And now that basketball's over, it's time to get started with spring sports.
Sure is. Our boys tennis team kicked off this week against Ringgold on Tuesday.
Yes, they did. And Cooper Terry and Kayla Cumbia interviewed players and coaches to get more on the story.
We started the tennis season yesterday out at Ringgold. It's beautiful weather. Finally, we haven't had many days outside, but it was nice yesterday, and we got a victory. We won 4-1. We had a forfeit at 2 doubles. Ringgold didn't have enough players yesterday. But let's see, Cooper Terry won at 2 singles, and JT Howard won at 3 singles in a marathon match. It went like all night. They may have just finished up, actually. So he won in a 3rd set tiebreaker, so that was big. And then our number 1 doubles, that was Ethan Bone and Allred, Montgomery Allred. They took down Ringgold's number 1 doubles pretty easily, so they dominated. So it was a good first start, and looking forward to the rest of the season.
Yesterday we went down to Ringgold and played tennis. It was just domination. We killed them, and we won 4 out of the 5 matches we played. Davis lost was in close match, and they both played really good. And JT came out with a big win that took forever. They were the first ones to start, and they were the last people to get off, so that took forever.
Good job, guys.
And now on to girls tennis. Our girls also took on the Tigers on Tuesday.
They sure did. How did they do?
I'm not sure, but CJ King, Zach Locke, and Andrew Dunn have brought us a recap.
The girls tennis team got our first win of the year yesterday. It was our first match of the year, so that's cool to start out 1-0. We beat Ringgold 3-2. It was a little closer than we really wanted it. We felt like we were going to win the whole time, but we had some last-minute changes happen to our lineup kind of unexpectedly, so we had to juggle some girls around. So we had Anna Grace Skinner playing number 1 singles, and she's never done that before, and she stepped in and won really easily. I think 6-2, 6-1, so it was a pretty impressive match for Anna Grace. She played really well. Her ground strokes are really good, and she's really consistent, so she filled in nicely there for Malia McAllister. And then we moved our number 1 doubles team to play singles yesterday. So that was kind of weird. We had Bailey Crystal playing number 2 singles, and she won really easy. I mean, her match was over like that, 6-0, 6-0. And then we needed 1 more win to get the match win. And Morgan Phillips played number 3 singles, and she won pretty easily as well. So the score says 3-2. Our doubles team, number 1, lost, but we had to forfeit number 2 doubles. So we had some girls out. We had some girls sick. We had a girl in the hospital, and we had one on an FFA trip. So all things considered, a win's a win, and in order to go undefeated, I'm going to steal this from Coach Terry, you got to win the first one.
So last night we played Ringgold and we won. I played number 1 singles and won 6-2, 6-1. We had a switch up in the roster, but it ended up working out. And we play Tryon tomorrow night, and it should be a pretty good match. And yeah.
We beat Tryon last year, but I think they're a single A school, and they're pretty good. They actually won the state or were runner-up in the state last year. We beat them here with a pretty good team last year, but if they have those same girls, it's going to be really tough for us to win down there at Tryon later today. But we should have Malia back. We'll have Kaylee Bright back. We'll probably push the doubles teams back to the way they're supposed to be, and it'll be a good test for us. I think it'll be one of the better teams we play all season, and hopefully we'll be able to pull out our 2nd win of the year.
Now on to a much more serious event, the student-faculty basketball game.
I've heard a lot of trash talk between both teams.
It should be interesting. Reed McDonald got some interviews of some participants to see what they had to say.
Like everything that happens in this school, the students ultimately are failures. And the sooner that you can come to this realization and embrace that, the happier your lives will be. There will be sign-ups for student-faculty basketball. The game's 3/12. Having said that, you'll get to compete against each other's classes, so you might have a chance to compete. And then ultimately, you will fail miserably when you have to face the faculty. I'll give you a hint on how to beat them. 1, be athletic. You can't do that. 2, give 100% effort. You can't do that either because you're cowards. 3, make them run. We're old people. Sign up for student faculty basketball. Thank you.
Hi, this is Coach Lawless. I'm here. I'm going to be playing in the student faculty basketball game. It's just going to be like every other year. Let's be honest. The kids are going to come out here. They're going to talk a lot of stuff, and they're going to get the smackdown laid on them like they do every single year.
Excited about it. As usual, the players, the students, they're going down. I mean, they can't handle it. We got Lawless, we got Ledbetter, we got Height, we got all. I mean, there's too much firepower. I haven't even mentioned Green yet. We got all kinds of firepower. Kerry Cooper probably. I mean, you know, you just name them one after another, over and over again. I mean, we got studs all over the building. All right, so students going down. Get ready for it. You know what's going to happen.
All right, so on March 12th, it's going down. There is a student-teacher faculty basketball game, and I will be participating. I heard Coach Lawless is playing. I know he's an All-American football player, but he's going in the dirt. I'm
Great job on sports, guys. Now it's time for our entertainment segment.
Sure is. Our very own Nathan Holliday has put together another movie review for us.
The movie he's reviewing today is called Glass, and it looks really good.
Well, let's see what Nathan had to say about it.
What do we call you, sir? First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
Over here. Anyway, wait. On the right side. Whew, that was a close one. Welcome to the second installment of Movie Review. I know you guys have been waiting for this one. This year, I went to see Glass. Glass is a sequel to 2 movies, actually, Split and Unbreakable. They just put it in one movie. Pretty interesting idea. And with a cast like Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis, how could you mess it up?
Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am. My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist. My work concerns a particular type of delusion of grandeur. It's a growing field. I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
The pros I liked about Glass. Number 1, the actors. Samuel L. Jackson, gotta love him. Number 2, it was really long and had a lot of content to satisfy people who liked Unbreakable and people who liked Split, and people that liked both. The cons. The CGI wasn't too good, but it was believable enough. That's really it. This movie was really good. And if I had to give it a rating, I give it 7 years of bad luck out of 10.
Well, that'll be all the time we have for today.
We will be back for more news on Tuesday, but until then,
Stay classy, Heritage.